Hey there guys, a big hello from Techmagnate. We are excited to share with you this video which will talk about voice search SEO, explaining to you why it matters and what you can do to stay ahead. But before I do that, did you know that by 2021, early adapter brands that redesign their website for visual and voice search will increase their digital commerce revenue by up to 30%. And we are not making this claim. This is in fact the #1 prediction by Gartner, the world's leading research and advisory company, which recently released its list of top strategic predictions for 2018 and beyond. Now here is a quick comparison to understand the difference between text search and voice search. Suppose I want to know more about Steve Jobs. Now if I have to do that by making a text query, I will go to Google and simply Google out his name entering Steve Jobs. But if I have to do the same while using voice queries, I would be saying something like, who is Steve Jobs? You notice the difference in the accuracy of the results. Now that's the beauty of voice search. A voice search simply takes all of the guesswork out of the searching. The popularity of voice search is rising by each passing day, and here is an important metric that you need to consider. Voice and image searches are going to make at least 50% of all the searches by 2020 as per the Merrymakers Internet Trends report. Want to know what changes do you need to make in your website to optimize it for voice and conversational search queries? The first thing that you have to do is to think like an online shopper. The 4 micro movements that trigger an online search include I want to know. More and more consumers are taking the online route to know as much as possible about the product before making a purchase. I want to go. The near me searches are consistently on the rise, and so are the navigational searches in which the consumer is looking for a local business. I want to do. Be it searching for how things are done or finding new ideas, although there are how-to queries, but people are also searching via the keyword I want to do. And the last one is I want to buy. Mobile conversion rates are increasing every day, which means that more and more consumers are looking and researching for the information in the store before making a purchase. Before even starting off with any on-page activity, you might want to fine-tune your website for any of these micro movements. For example, if you are a retail business, you might want to fine-tune your website for the I want to buy search query. The second thing is understanding a user's search intent. Google Hummingbird, a search engine algorithm first introduced in 2013, brought semantic search into the central stage. With this update, Google began to decipher the search intent of an online user with far more accuracy and started delivering results according to the inputted queries. While optimizing your web content to handle voice searches, you should structure your content around things such as NAP, which is the name, address and phone number of your business, opening and closing hours, or any other query that aims to address the who, what, when, where, why and how of your business. The third thing is adding an FAQs page. Did you know that 20% of the mobile searches are voice based? And this is coming from the Google CEO Sundar Pichai. Is your website properly optimized to serve these voice-based queries? One immediate step that you can take is to create an FAQs page or revamp the current one to address the queries originating from mobile users. The fourth thing is improving your website's speed. Today, navigational searches constitute for a big chunk of voice searches. Rendering these searches as quickly as possible is the ultimate key. It is therefore important for you to make sure that your website loads quickly and there is no lag in terms of user experience on your website. And the last thing is optimizing your website for a natural conversational language. The Merrymaker Trend report also states that nearly 70% of all the searches made online are in natural or conversational languages. Thereby, a conversational question that one can put to its smartphone can be much more specific in nature. This is the correct time to optimize your web content to accommodate all the voice queries originating from mobile users which are much more specific in nature. If you need more tips or if you want to get full benefit of the rising number of voice searches, reach us out now.